Yo, we good. Welcome to yet another episode of the Proverbs of Profit with myself, Uma Gumete, where we speak all things money, business, and financial literacy. Today is no different. Today we're going to be speaking to the founder and owner of Be My Way Beauty, which is a beauty salon in Oliven. To understand the entire journey of Usisi, Siswami Unjan.
I'm good. And how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I want you to introduce yourself and what you do to the people.
My name is Botselo, Buikanyo, originally from Northern Cape, Pampierstad. I'm a beautician. Yeah.
So when did you start your business?
I started my business, I'd say the salon last year, but I've been doing house calls like ever since I was still in school.
You started this when you were still in school?
Yes.
Okay.
I was plating.
Yeah.
Most of the time I was plating. Then I got to Joburg. Then that's when I started doing makeup and nails. Then opening the salon, I opened it last year in November.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. What inspired you to start your business at Ghana? Like, what inspired you to actually venture into, especially this industry? What inspired you?
I think it's passion. Like, I've always loved beauty from a very, very young age. I knew, like, from the time I was still in school that at some point in life, I'm going to open a salon. It's passion. No one taught me this. No one said, no, maybe you should try beauty. Beauty has money. No.
Yeah.
It's just passion.
You just... Okay, I'm not familiar with the industry, but it seems complex from a personal point.
Yeah.
What made you start a business? Because it's one thing, it's okay, I love beauty. Ungazenza when you make up.
Yeah.
But what made you start a business though?
It's money.
Okay.
It has money. This industry has money.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just have to be smart. You just have to save. Yeah, don't just attend a client that money, use it immediately. No. Save that money and you'll see by the end of the month.
We'll see. Yashanga.
Yashanga.
Okay, cool. In terms of iskili as a beautician,
Yes.
And then you went to makeup and
nails.
How did you get the skill and perfect it to what it is today?
I was checking YouTube I was obsessed with YouTube. Like I was forever on YouTube. I was forever... No, but TikTok, we just got it now. But yeah, when I started with makeup, I was mostly on YouTube checking the influencers, and I was like, so these people can actually make money out of makeup. Neither, I just thought, well, makeup, you just like enhance your beauty and whatnot. And I just found out, like, I think it was 2015, if not 16, that people actually make money out of makeup.
That's
That's when I started being obsessed with YouTube. I wanted to learn it. I was doing my makeup every single day until get perfect.
That's how you perfected this. Yeah. You were doing yourself?
Yes, I was doing myself.
Okay, cool.
I was doing myself. And then when I had my first client, because they were like, your makeup is nice, could you please do my makeup? How much do you charge? I was like, 350 that time. I was like, no, it's 350. You really get busy to makeup at that lady. And then she gave me 350. I was like, what? So I just made 350 in like 45 minutes. So it just went on and on and on and on.
It sounds dope. How did you start the business in terms of where did you get? Firstly, let's tackle the capital first, because I want don't go into business because of the fact that it's very expensive to start any business, right?
It's very expensive.
So where did you acquire the capital to start a business, like especially the store part?
What I did that time, I was still working at an office. I was selling Brazilian hair. Brazilian hair is money. I feel like at that time it was making a lot of money. The problem is that now everyone sells Brazilian hair. So that time I was selling Brazilian and I was making a lot, like 100% profit. Yes. So that money, I'd put it away. I'll just buy like a hair dryer. The next client I have, I'll buy like a massaging bed. The next time I had a client, I'll buy something like equipment. That time I was investing in equipment. I'd buy a camera. I would buy like all the things that I knew that I'm gonna need at the end of the day.
In terms of this industry, especially when I'm on makeup now, because I believe like you have different services.
Yes.
Izinto zakhona, are they super expensive? Especially let's say asethi nami ngifuna uqala makeup man.
Super expensive.
Are they
Because you
expensive?
need to have at least like 10,000-15,000 to buy only the makeup kit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you need at least 10,000.
Cool. So there's a makeup brand, and maybe 10, and then into zakhona is 10K.
I don't buy like a specific makeup brands for all my products. Like I buy maybe for foundation I buy a certain brand. For lipstick I buy a certain brand. Yeah, like it depends on you prefer which brand for a certain makeup. Yeah.
So in there corner, but still those things put together.
They're expensive.
It's expensive.
They're expensive. They're
That's got-
expensive.
Especially, I'm thinking about the average person who say, look,
Yeah.
10K pala is kind of a lot.
But even nowadays, even at the China Mall, they sell makeup. But there are things that you can't compromise.
Oh yeah, then now you're going where I want you to go.
Yeah.
The cheaper
You can't like you can go to, let's say, China Mall. The shops there like Blinga and other shops.
Yeah.
You can buy your eyeshadows there, like some of the small things, but you can't buy a foundation there. Yes.
There's a difference in quality.
Yeah. You cannot make that mistake if you want to deal with like weddings, like your graduations. We're talking about like meaning you're gonna wear makeup for the whole entire day.
Yeah.
So you can't buy makeup 100 rand for that.
Because what will happen?
It's going to melt. It's going to oxidize. Like it's not gonna be nice.
I really don't know a thing about the beauty industry.
Yeah.
I always thought we are tata, we are foundation, we are powder, we are
No, you can take like the whole hour doing your makeup.
an hour. And some
Yeah.
change.
Some take even more.
But 10K is a lot. I don't
But
know.
because I'm quick, I take like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Or even less sometimes.
But I get it. So for you to have some form of ngathini, to be a certain standard, you have to kind of invest in
Yeah,
in
you
good-
have to. Especially if you're gonna work with other people's faces.
Yeah.
Well, I remember other people, they have very sensitive skins.
Yeah. You have to take all of that into consideration
Yes.
when venturing into this
Yeah.
business.
And remember, if a client is willing to pay you, let's say 1,000 for one look, you can't use cheap makeup for that.
Yeah, makes sense.
You can't.
It actually does make sense. Makes sense.
Even the hair products. You can't use like cheap things.
You must buy Brazilians and
No, I mean like, let's say if you relax the client, maybe like the moisturizers and the hair food, you have to use proper brands.
so let's say a person like myself that has natural hair, can I still come here and get some form of
Yeah, of a treatment, yes, you can.
and how wait, let me just get to the pricing parts of this thing, because the investment going in, how do you price izinto zakho, from your makeup to your hair to whatever other services you have?
Hey, it's tricky, that one. You know why?
Yeah.
It's because of also the location, the environment. Yeah. If I was somewhere else, I would be pricing
Way
higher.
higher.
Yeah, but because I'm in Oliven, then I have to think, other people by price are so transit like be average.
So let's say again in your figure, I come into your store, needing full makeup. How do you? How much is this?
It's 500
500
per person. Yes. Officially in Oliven, they feel like I'm too expensive,
Mm-hmm.
but other places they feel like I'm too cheap.
Oh gosh, what plays a factor is where you are.
Yeah. Maybe if Nikili, let's say my salon probably was in, let's say, mid-rent, Nikili charge about 750.
For makeup.
Yeah, or maybe Centurion, 750 or 1,000.
Do you price it based on a face or is cut? Would say I spent X amount of time, or do you just say for one person, or it's based on what's okay? I spend way too much time. Is it a time thing? Is it a face thing? What do you
I think
want?
it's a product thing. It's a product thing,
It's a
yeah.
product thing.
Yes, I still say it's cheap makeup.
Yeah,
Yeah, very cheap
because of the products that
because
you
of the product
use.
that I use.
Okay, cool. Hair, inwele.
I feel like I'm cheap because I'm in Oliven.
Yeah, but I'm like, how much is it though? Because I'm trying to gauge and understand.
I get that different
the
types
business
of hairstyles.
Uh-huh.
Yes, there are different types of hairstyles, different types of hair relaxers.
In that corner, still price based on your product.
Nails, and the mokas. Yeah, because for an example, my straight back, the long one, I use my hairpiece and I wash your hair.
Yeah.
It's 300. But I know someone who works Kodi estating for that hairstyle is like 550.
Say for the same hairstyle.
Same hairstyle. And you'll find maybe I do it better
than her.
Than them.
And then okay,
than
the
whole salon. Yes. But because of it's expensive.
Yeah. But it kind of also makes a lot of sense. In terms of a business, like you just opened a store last year. Actually, it's been a minute. How do you manage this thing in terms of employees? Are these people like independent beauticians now? Or are these people, do they work for you
They
specifically?
work for me. Yeah. I can remember this salon is Be My Way Beauty Salon.
Yeah.
So I don't want independent employees.
Yeah.
Because it's globally fight, globally conflict. So everyone works under me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a teamwork type of situation. I get it because now I'm trying my own thing. So
yes.
And okay, makes sense. In terms of it day to day, who's managing that? Are you personally coming here every day to oversee everything, or do you have people handling the business for you? Or how does that work?
For now, I'm self-employed, so I come here every day. But if I'm not here, I'm comfortable with my team. I know that they've got everything under control.
How do you pick people to that you're comfortable enough with? Okay, this is my team. How do you pick that? For a person camping, do they specifically have to show you their work? Okay, I've been doing this for X amount of time.
Yeah, they have to. They have to show me, this is what I can do, this is what I can offer. And then if I see the space for Botselo Salon, then I do hire them.
Yeah.
But I also need to train them, but they're the same quality.
That you do.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. In terms of maintaining a business, because it's so doing house calls. So in terms of maintaining an actual store, is it a cash intensive process? Does it require too much of? Because I'm gauging this conversation based on umuntu, especially in people love these kind of businesses, right? So I'm asking from a perspective that I know umuntu, it's okay. Can an average person venture into, especially the store part? Is it a cash intensive? Do you require a lot of money to maintain month after month after month?
No, you don't need a lot of money. The only money you're gonna spend a lot is when you open it.
Oh.
Yeah, but maintaining it each and every month, no.
It's not as...
No, it's not as the first time when you open it.
Understandable. In solution.
Yeah.
Solution, I won't even lie to you. There are a lot of stores,
yeah.
now. How do you handle that? Because every 2 steps there's a petition.
Yeah.
How do you handle that?
I'm unique.
Sure.
I'm unique, and I trust myself, and the thing is, I know myself. Yeah, I know how dangerous I am.
You trust the level of quality that you bring out.
Yeah. And the weekend, I always want to learn new things. I'm always on social media. I also want to see how people from outside the country, how do they run their own businesses. Yeah. And I even told myself, I know I'm going to open my salon in Molokshini, but I don't want it to look like other salons. Molokshini, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see any hippies hanging around the salon.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, and it's not loud.
Yeah.
I don't want a lot like loud music. I don't want TV here. If I were to have a TV, it will be a TV that plays a slideshow of the things that I do here. Not TV where we'll be sitting watching soapies. No.
So you take, even though Gelokshi, you kind of sort of adopting Indawo. It's like taking Indawo as some sense in bringing it here.
Yeah, that's why I always say, this is Santin in Oli.
Santin,
yes. So that moto all wherever suburbs and all that, they can feel comfortable to come here, and they do come. They travel all the way. I understand. Yeah.
Because I get why it would stand out in that perspective, because every 2 steps there's a
salon,
and literally won't get let's say it's hairpiece.
Yes. And the only thing I have this poster here is because of they sponsored me with hairpiece.
Oh.
Yeah, if it wasn't of that, I was not gonna have this poster here.
You were gonna go in a route people that know should know.
Yeah.
How are you getting customers?
Social media. TikTok is the best for me. It works for me. Facebook does not work for me. Instagram doesn't work for me. It's my WhatsApp status, word of the mouth, and TikTok.
So on TikTok, you post your word, and then people just come.
Yeah, people just come. People just, let's say, search Hafela. I don't know how they search it, but Motut looked like a screenshot. I saw this on TikTok.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that does make sense, because there's a lot of stores now that I find out on TikTok.
Yeah.
There's a juice bar, wherever.
Yes, and they come with my work. It's not like they take someone else's work by screenshot and they come. They come with what I've done on TikTok.
Makes sense, because if your business is not on social media,
you're missing
especially
out.
in your industry. I would assume that a lot of people are getting our information through the social media platforms.
Yeah, like you need to be active on social media. You need to see your competitors beirang, so that you can be better.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, again, how do you, what type of challenges do you face, especially kule industry specifically?
Yeah.
Outside of your pricing, because I can see with the pricing is a bit of a
it's a problem
situation.
And I don't really have a problem, yes. The only problem is pricing. But other than that, no.
No crime, nothing.
No what?
No crime, no nothing.
I have security that I pay every month. So they do patrol every day.
Oh, so that's sorted.
Yeah. Like they check up on me every day, 2 times a day. If I have any problem, I call them.
But you're living large. You're probably the first business that I've went to, like that's very simple, cut, lean, clean.
Yeah, and also my landlord, like, he's taking care of me. He checks up my business all the time. I can even forget to log. He'll log for me.
Are you living large?
I'm not really living large. It's when God locates you.
I get it.
Yeah.
Then you're a young entrepreneur. How are you managing your finances? Because, again, let's say beauty industry has a lot of money. How are we managing the finances? What's okay? How do I make sure the business is making money? I'm also getting
paid.
Yeah, how are you managing your finances? This keeps going, but I'm also...
I have a daughter over there.
Yeah.
She's studying becoming accounting. So she takes care of my money. And then my husband, he's an accountant. So he checks everything if it balances. So basically when we get home every night, it's my daughter and my husband and me. We discuss and we check if it's balancing or not.
Oh, so you have people that understand account, like, I don't want to lie to you, your business and how you operate is very lean, it's very cut, it's very clean.
Yeah, no, I'm 10 steps ahead.
Yeah,
I'm in Oliven, but my mind is far.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, my mind it's wild. And I think it's because I grew up with this, as I told you, Rekeke passion. Yeah.
I can see, I don't even want to lie to you. Like, I remember we once had a conversation and I could see, this is not just yet another money-making machine for you.
No.
So, the last time we spoke about you also doing perfumes and other products. Yeah, can you expand on that?
I have a serious obsession with perfumes. Like from a very, very young age, I have a very serious obsession. So was like, you know what, one day I'm gonna sell perfumes.
Yeah.
And then I remember there was a time I was like, you know what, I think I'm ready to sell perfumes. Then I took whatever I had, get invest in perfumes, and perfumes make money.
The perfumes. Are you buying these perfumes? Are you mixing?
I'm mixing them
yourself?
myself. Yeah, I buy a bottle. Like it's a bottle of maybe a glass or whatever. Okay, please bring my perfume there too.
Yeah, in real time.
Like this one. Okay, I buy this bottle.
Yeah.
I buy this separate. I buy this color separate. I buy the spray separate. And then I also create my own logo. I created this
So
myself.
we are assembling like the entire
Yes,
thing.
the whole thing. And then you mix it according to the way you like elastic thing. So because I love strong perfumes and it lasted the whole entire day, my perfumes they last. You can smell this.
May I please?
That's for men.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see the strong masculine.
I have a lot of clients.
So where are you getting how are you understanding to even mix it and it smells nice? Yeah.
So nice. There's a factory that sells like perfume stuff. So you can just go there. They will tell you, but no advice. Okay, you are still new in this industry. I advise you do this much, do like this, do like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And are you? This is better. This is a separate skill on its own. How are you pricing these? Yeah, because it smells nice and it's strong too.
It's strong. But you try during the day.
Ne? I can see. How are you pricing them?
Okay, I can check out. I spend this much, more all the products and all that. Then after that, price according to. I want to double it actually.
Yeah.
If let's say I spend 100 rand, I wanna make 200, if not 300.
Yeah. What I can say is I feel like you understand especially a lot of people don't understand their numbers in business. That's why they lag behind.
And I feel like a lot of people they still feel like I'm cheap, and now I know I'm not cheap.
Yeah. You already understand.
Now I already understand.
Yeah.
Even my Brazilian hairs.
How much would this be?
I sell it for 170. And someone else will feel like, no, it must be 250 at least or 350. But I already know now I'm making a lot.
You've already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even want to lie to you. This smells nice. This absolutely smells nice. And with Ama products, because it's this and products of some sort.
The products for what?
You do perfumes and hair something.
I do perfumes. I sell Brazilian hair. I do nails.
Yeah.
I do hair. And I also treat hair.
Yeah.
Like your relaxers. Like in Lovely. Yeah, those things.
Hey man, I don't want to lie to you. This is such a lean cut, clean operation. What's the future plans for It Be My Way Beauty?
To the world.
Value to the world is too big. What do we want? We do want other stores? Do we want
other branches? I want a standalone shop for perfumes. Yeah, standalone shop for I want other branches. I want to go to like your Diamond Works Center, Mall of Africa.
Yeah.
Like a lot of I have a vision board, let me say that. So I know exactly what I want.
You know your next 10 steps.
Yeah.
Because you seem like a person that's very, that's in, as I'm a steps like.
And I'm very stubborn. Yeah. So if I say I'm going to go to Mall of Africa, I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
With what I don't know.
So what if
I don't want to go pay. But now I know I'm going there.
Yeah. Before we close off the interview, where can people get a hold of you, especially people that want to come see and
they can check me on Instagram, it's Be My Way. They can check me on Facebook, it's Be My Way. They can check me on TikTok, it's Be My Way. And my phone numbers, and also like I always write my address. Whenever I post a picture, I write the address. Yeah. Or even let's say if you Google on YouTube or Google straight, not YouTube, no. If you Google on Navigator or maybe Bolt, or Google, you just write Be My Way Beauty Salon. It's there. Yeah.
Okay, we'll put that down on the screen below.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a young lady that's gonna watch this and say, okay, I get that. If umuntu engaqala kanje and work themselves to this position, I want to venture into this. Ne? What word of wisdom or word of advice would you give umuntu okanjani?
They must follow their passion. Not everyone is designed for education.
Very true. Very true.
So you need to be honest with yourself. So just because of your mother wants you to be a nurse, and when you want to be a beautician, then you have to follow that. You have to be stubborn and you have to take risks. And also, when you attend your house calls and all that, make sure you save money. Save money. Yeah. Or even if you don't save it, but all the time invest in buying something that you know how you're going to need when you have to open a salon.
Very true.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much for your Skatsako.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I really appreciate you just pulling through, because you person on a salon, so you taking time out and just sitting down with us, we truly do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And plus, so far, you're probably the most lean cut interview I've done. So I think that's going to be
and
very
it's not
inspiring.
even like that.
Because I don't want to lie to you, a lot of people, they figure out izinto masebefigile, and I feel like you think 10, 20 steps ahead.
Yes, you need to have a vision board.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So far, this is lean cuts. This is straightforward. I can see that.
Even if you have to wake up at 12 a.m. to attend a client, do so. Yeah, there's money here. And you have to love this. You can't open a salon if you don't love this. Because sometimes it's quiet. Like 3-4 days straight, no client. Yeah.
But will sustain you, which is hand.
Yeah. You need to be patient with yourself also. And in the meantime, when it's quiet, you need to come with different strategy now. Okay, what can I do? Okay, I'm not busy around this time. Then I need to start being busy around this time. Like let's say 10 or 11, it's quiet. You need to come with new strategy for that.
To bring people in. Yeah. I don't want to lie to you. This is lean. This is cut. I'm truly impressed. I'm going to come along. And you do actually have an amazing facility. So thank you again so much for this Katsako. Man, this is yet another episode. And we're going episode for episode. Like, subscribe, comment, and share this episode with Nabanya Bantiabo. Go back, Abanang. Is a banana next week.
That was nice.
That was cool. Be relaxed too much. I won't angizange ngithathe too much of isikhathi sakho.